Good morning, you all. Happy Friday. This is my video in the Dark series. And like I said, I was on a panel a couple weeks ago. And it was me, if you all know Tommy Sotomayor, we was on the panel. Matter of fact, I wish I'm gonna try to upload it to TikTok if they let me up. Excuse me, y'all. But the funny thing is, when this white dude, or this so-called Native American dude, so he say he was Native American, that lived in Nevada. And basically, he was saying how easy it is for him to bag white women, black women, I mean. He said he get more difficulty out of dating white women and Hispanic women and his own Native American women. But he said he could take a lot of black women to pound tizzy. He literally said he could screw any black woman without no money, no nothing. All he had to do is be him. And for the most part, you have a lot of white dudes coming out and say this shit too, where the point they just talking all shit about black women, saying how easy black women are, that they easy to have sex with, easy, all kind of shit. And the funny thing is, I said, man, black women get, if you ain't no Thug or Pookie or Ray Ray, you a regular working guy, or you ain't making no 6 or 7 figures as a black man or a rapper or no athlete, you gonna have the most difficult time trying to get with a black woman. You gonna have a difficult time if you just a regular guy. I said it's difficult. But the funny thing is, I said it's easier for us to go abroad. That's why you have a lot of black men that marry white women. It ain't the fact that white women are easy. It's just the fact that white women and non-black women are easier to get along with. And that's what they say. I ain't never dated outside my race. But for what I see and heard from a lot of black men that date outside their race, they said it's not that they didn't want black women, it's just they had a difficult time with getting women, black women. So normally they'll marry out because it was easier for them, and the women, a lot of times those guys are looking to marry. And at the time, see, this the whole notion how black women contradict themselves. First of all, when black women go to college, they're always told by the whole black community, oh, you got time to get married, get out and do this. You'll have time to have children to get married. Go out there and have your fun, do this and that. So you got black women, they listen to that, go out there and do all the shit, go to college, do all this shit, and have fun. White women be getting wifed up soon as they get out of college. That's why you have all these black white women that have big ass rocks on their finger right when they graduate in college. So black women was wondering why ain't no black man marrying them and putting rings on their finger. Well, y'all just said y'all moms and this that tell you don't worry about trying to get you no husband, get out there and have fun. So a lot of these black women been doing that. But now they starting to see they white counterparts, the white women and Asian women, they all getting wifeyed up with big rocks on their finger. And now these black women like, wait a minute, why all these other group of women finding their dream mate? It's just like that video where Sarge was talking about that you had this white man went and bought a white woman of $35K ring, and a lot of black women was all celebrating that. And I said, Brad ain't doing that to y'all. White men ain't doing that to y'all. White men ain't giving y'all no goddamn buying y'all no 35K rings. They ain't buying y'all no 30K ring. They just literally just laying piping y'all and sending y'all on y'all way. It's just like the chick that Dennis Sperling was talking about something completely different. Then this divestor had to come up and just throw a monkey wrench in the whole program because I don't even think she a divestor. I just think a lot of these black chicks that get up here and talk shit about black men because they don't got shit else to do, and basically talk all these negatively about black men, but yet you up here calling the man that's Dennis Sperling, who's a brother as a black man achieved a lot. He's an attorney. All the shit that black men, he's a very high achieving black man, but yet you call Dennis Sperling show with this Confederate flag mask on and was ignorant about that. And then this chick was just ignorant about a lot of shit to the point where even the way this woman was talking, her voice was becoming annoying because she was trying to talk with. I hate when black chicks try to use this Valley Girl accent. That they sound y'all black chicks that do that, to try to code switch and speak with that Valley Girl accent. I want y'all to know you all sound retarded as fuck. Y'all sound retarded as fuck. And that's why them white dudes leave y'all ass, kick y'all ass to the curb. That's why them white dudes kick y'all ass to the curb, because y'all be trying to talk with that Valley Girl accent, black in the motherfucker. It's different when you a black chick and you actually come from the suburbs. They don't talk like that. Black chicks that grew up in the suburbs, they don't talk with no Valley accent. They just talk proper accent. These bitches be up there sounding like they a straight Valley Girl from motherfucker. A Valley Girl, bitch, you's not no Valley Girl. You're trying too hard to get bread. And that actually literally turned a lot of white guys off. That literally turned white guys off. Because I'm going to tell y'all black sisters something. If y'all really want to divest, be yourself. Be that black woman that you are. Whether you know it or not, that'll probably turn that white man on even more. I'm just giving you a tip, throwing a tip out there for y'all. Because a lot of white guys, they feel like if I want a black woman, I want a black woman. I want her to act like a black woman. I don't want her to try to be acting like Becky. That's just like if you're a white guy. The black wife effect, whereas you have these white guys that black women swag up and make them get beards and haircuts like black dudes. I can't figure this shit out for the life of me. So let me get this straight, Keisha. You get with a white dude, that's a white dude. But you want to swag him up. You want to get him, have him looking like John B. Or Robin Thicke, Robin Thicke, fucking, what's the other white dude out of the black chicks used to like? John B, one of them, Robin Thicke, and damn it, what's that white dude? Shannon Tatum. They want them dudes to look like them, because them white dudes got a kind of flavor, like, a kind of like a black male flavor to them. So black women want the black guys that got a little, white guys that got a little black flavor, not too much, not overburned when they're trying to be like Malibu's most wanted. Black chicks don't want no thug ass white dude to act like a complete nigga. See, I know the type of white dudes that black chicks like. The type that black chicks like. They like the Shannon Tatums, the fucking John B's, the Robin Thicks, without the racism. And those type of white dudes, hey, I'm cool with that. If you a black chick that get with them type of white dudes, I could go to the basketball court with that. Hell, even Queens and Kings Rose do. That dude, that big ass, big show dude, he seemed like he a laid back dude. I can kick it with him. I don't have no problem with all day with black women getting with white dudes. It's just that when black chicks get with white dudes, all of a sudden they want to throw black men up under the bus. And you don't have to do all that shit. Just go over to get you a white dude and be cool with it. You don't have to sit up there and try to basically play claim to white supremacists. That's what a lot of these black chicks do. They feel when they get in an interracial relationship with Brad, they got to go all the way out to be a white supremacist. You don't have to do all that shit. And then they get up there and start talking about black men with white dudes, and all they do, them white dudes let y'all do that shit. So down the road, they can start abusing your ass, and then they know you ain't gonna have no black men to come rescue your ass because you went talking all that shit about black men. So now they know ain't no black dude gonna come to your aid if your ass be getting abused. It's almost like the video where I showed this black chick. She was getting beat up by her white boyfriend because she said she didn't want to do anal, and the white dude started smacking her around and abused her because she didn't want to do anal. You see what I'm saying? And she was talking all shit about black men. So black men ain't gonna come to your aid when you get out of pocket like that as a black woman, and these white boys know that. That's why they let y'all ass throw y'all self up under the bus like that. They let y'all throw y'all self under the bus like that, so down the road they can say they can start abusing and smacking your ass around, and they already know Tyrone ain't gonna come and rescue your ass. They already know that. That's why they let you hang yourself. That's why they let you black chicks that do that shit, that go over the fence and talk shit about black men. That's why they let your ass do that, so you can run out there with a chain on your neck and choke yourself and get yanked back. And see, that's what'll happen. That's what start happening when you black women go over the fence and y'all want to do this Sharika shit like she did, and then guys, white guys that do get it, just want to ghetto gag and take her to pound tizzy, but don't want to marry her. So now, this is another reason why a lot of these black chicks be hateful to black men, because they get out here talking all this shit about black men, and then they get disappointed by black men, by white man after white man, so they try to come back to black men, and black men say, no, we ain't doing the reach back. That's when black women really start hating black men, because they ain't taking their ass back. And there's gonna be a part 2 to this video, so hold on to y'all ass.